Yes, you're hearing this correctly. What's up, Tyler's back with, well, today my second AEW video, but my first pay-per-view review. But yeah. Now, I will be doing these 4 pay-per-views extremely soon this month, because yes, I'm covering these reviews this month, and I thought, why not start with their actual period that happened like last night, and I watched the highlights of the period, so yeah. Um this is gonna be a weird thing to me to talk about, but anyways. September 5th at the Now Arena in Chicago, basically, but yeah, I will talk about this later this month if I could, but yeah, and now I'm not praising this promotion, okay? I'm not, because every they say, "Oh, this is going down, this is going down." No, that's not fucking happening one bit. Anyways, and yeah, this is gonna be weird me talking about this. I mean, I think you guys got me tired of saying, oh, or keep hearing me saying WWE, WCW, ECW, and TNA basically, but I never covered AEW until right now. But yeah, this is my somewhat review of All Out basically, and I hadn't talked about the show. I went to talk about it for 3 fucking minutes, and I didn't talk about the pay per view itself. So yeah. Anyways, um, yeah. Anyways, start the first match out in the first is not that time like this. Yeah, or for championship matches, which kind of a weird thing about, but again, yeah. First, yeah. Let's start out with the first championship match of this card for the TNT Championship. Miro defeats Eddie Kingston. What I saw from the highlights, again, this is gonna be from the highlights. This was a good short, but this was actually a good hard hitting matchup. And last year after All Out 2020, the former Rusev Miro made his debut in after this period, and give him the world championship for hell. Oh wait, somebody else is going to go after the belt. A 7. Anyways, okay, yeah, a 7. I give it. Anyways, then we have John Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, defeats. I suck at Japanese names. You're Santana Kamashi. I think I said that correctly. I keep mispronouncing these Japanese wrestlers' names, except Asuka and Shinsuke Nakamura, because I said that correctly though. But yeah, it made me weird that last year's All Out Moxley was the world champion. Now he's in the second match. Anyways, I'll talk about the 2020 periods from AEW later, like I mentioned, with Revolution. So, I give it another 7. And then, yeah, and then, I forget who the other Japanese name was, guy was, he come out and yeah. Look, I'm mentioning 6 minutes, and I'm not done with this pay-per-view. Anyways, then we get the third match tonight for the Women's Championship. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defeats Chris Stanleonard. Not a bad Women's Championship, but yeah, this was fine. I give it a 6.5, and yeah, my ratings are not as big as the other reviews. Sorry, and you're gonna see it for the rest of my reviews. I'm not praising it like I mentioned. Okay, not praising it this show. Or at least everyone says it, and yeah. Anyways. And then we got the third championship match of the night, and for the tag team championships, and then it's a steel cage because, yeah. And the only championship change on the night, because I thought the world championship was going to change it, but no, because, well, not spoiling it. Anyways, the Lucha Brothers defeat the Young Bucks, and Young Bucks, they're an okay tag team. Okay? They're not the greatest ever, no. But at least we got something else for a change, because I think they wanted that. Yeah, they won it full year, and then they hold it till there. Anyways. Honestly, this was a great cage match, like what I saw, and yeah, an 8. And then we have this 21 women concealed battle royal, which is, it kind of works like a Royal Rumble, but it's like the cards, like, what was the card names? Clubs, diamonds, just those poker game things, hearts, spade, and Joker. Joker, yeah. Yeah, from, the one of, I can't, yeah, the villain from Batman, And I'm not covering every elimination in this match, because it'll take me a long time, but yeah. And it's won by Ruby Solo, who is, from the Ruby Riot. Last time I had Thunder Rosa, and fine for what it was, but a 6.5. It was okay. And then we get the next match, and the stipulation in this match, well, if Jericho loses, he has to, quote, retire in ring competition. But yeah, and you know what happens in wrestling, 50-50 booking. Chris Jericho defeats MJF by submission, and yeah. Yep, no, they teased, well, there was a dusty finish where the ref got distracted, and then MJ uses Jericho's baseball hat name, Floyd, and hits Jericho with the Jewish effect, and they tease Jericho losing his career, but another referee comes out and said his foot was on the rope, and the match restarts, and yeah, Jericho will keep his career. Of course, it's 50-50 booking in AEW and WWE, basically. And yeah. 8 again. And then we have CM Punk defeating Darby Allin. I told you in that video, do not be surprised if CM Punk wins his first match in 7 years. And he did here. And yeah, it was obvious Punk was going to win. And again, do not be surprised if Punk or this next person and take the title off Kenny Omega. They're gonna do it, especially the next person who was rumored, which I'm not gonna be praising it. 8.5. It's probably the match of the night, and again, I saw the highlights of it. And then we have a calm down match, and Paul White, who was defeated QT Marshall in with this match ended 3 minutes and 10 seconds. It's just a squash match basically, and yeah, it's kind of a squash match, but it was just, I'm not rating it. It was a squash. Okay, finally we get the main event for the AEW World Champion, and once again, 50-50 booking. Kenny Omega defeats Christian Cage. Yeah, again, 50-50 booking, because Christian won the piece of shit World Champion, the Impact World Champion, aka the TNA. They're not called TNA anymore, because they're called Impact. Could that fucking company just go away for good on their first episode of Rampage? And it's a it's a damn shame, because that match was actually not, it was decent. This match was a little bit long, and yeah, and the match ended, and then they ended with not another debut, but we had 1, 2, 3 debuts on this night in the Battle Royal, and after this match, the weakest match on the card, I give it only 7. First up, Adam Cole debuts, and I'm like, okay, more former WWE people joining, and Bryan Danielson made his debut. And do not be surprised if he or Punk are going to win, especially Bryan. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. They are going to do it. Bryan Danielson is going to dethrone Kenny Omega off the World Champion. And just like 3 years ago in 2018, when AJ Styles got the rug pulled away from him. I mean, compare to AJ Styles and Kenny Omega, who is the better wrestler of the two? AJ Styles. I'm sorry, but Kenny Omega, to me, it's overrated. As well as Daniel Bryan. Oops, I said it. I don't care. Bryan Danielson, my bad. Ooh, I can't see Daniel Bryan's name because this is not a WWE review. I don't care. This is my videos. I don't care. Well, I give this a 7.2 out of 10, just like I gave SummerSlam. But honestly, I think Money Bank is better than this show, honestly. Yes, I heard you. Yes, you heard it correctly. Money Bank was better because the ending of that show was way better than this, because John Cena confronting Roman Reigns and just set up their SummerSlam match. But whatever, you're going to see more AEW reviews down the line, and I'll be back with my 97 reviews with WrestleMania 13, which I think I'll do it tomorrow, perhaps, and Spring Stampede. And you already saw Barely Legal, so yeah.